From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Joe Morgan.
This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground to third. And that's going to be a base hit as they string together back-to-back hits to start the afternoon. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the 0-1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Morgan on second. Ramirez at first with no outs. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. is there. Two gone. So it's first and second with two men gone. And stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball three. And he misses with it for ball four. So the bases will be loaded now with two away. Standing in, Johnny Bench. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. No balls and one strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. 1-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here. Two down. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here it comes.
Jose Reyes.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Into the bottom.
Second, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Junior.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is in time. Another one caught by Bench. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty. One man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Ken Griffey Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Ramirez is there, and a bit of a high throw that. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Adrian
The pitch popped up. Piazza has a play. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And it's 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Popped him up. Encarnacion takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Ron Guidry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So striding in, Mike Piazza. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero has a beat on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Dawson is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Runner goes for second. Fouled away. Popped him up. Bench waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Joe Morgan. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Joe Morgan.
Arenado trying to get there. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Pitch on the way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batter.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andre Dawson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is... Leading off the inning, Joe Morgan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Second baseman, Joe.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Morgan is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Popped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ron Guidry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He singled his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a... Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now. Into left center for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Guerrero moves over. 1 away. Now batting, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Junior.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Left center, base hit. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Griffey Jr. aboard here at first with nobody out. This pitch is popped up. Bryant is under it, no problem, 1 away. Digging in, Mike Piazza, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that one got a piece of him.
Thank you, man.
So stepping in, Andre Dawson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Guerrero has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So our situation as the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Changeup, and he ain't buying it, 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And the throw to first will indeed get. Digging in now, Ron Guidry. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, Ron.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-1. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Junior's coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Guerrero ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3 and 2. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Morgan at third. Ramirez is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Morgan takes it in. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Reined in. Morgan's got the play at second, and that in. Leading off the inning, Joe Morgan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Bo Bichette will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Two balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Reyes. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero ranging forward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr., who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. The tag at Greg Holland takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. MLB The Show's striding in, Jose Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Wolves.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jose Reyes.
This is hit on the ground, but foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Donaldson over to his left. 1 out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Griffey Jr.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Piazza gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And Vlad swings and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to Gehrig takes care of him, and that. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Dawson going back, still going back. It's out of here. Stepping in, Andre Dawson. Kershaw gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Kershaw is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Mike.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting it.
So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Arenado over at second. Dawson on at first with 2 down. At the plate, Lou Gehrig, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Dawson. It's out of here. At the plate, Teddy Williams. Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Houston and Seoul. It's baseball. Now batting, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes Junior. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Blackman. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. Line shot to third, and the side is. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the same.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ozzie.
Ball 1.
Smith.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morgan onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next the big time RBI man Charlie Blackman. No balls and a strike to count. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Now at the plate, number 10. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey waits on it, and that's the third out. In now, Mike Piazza. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Mike.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ball's there, and he is out at third. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Settling in now, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Arenado leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jason Giambi, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Morgan from the outfield grass. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Standing in, Cliff Floyd will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dawson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Cole Hamels. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Cole Hamels.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Gray's ready. 1-1 on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Line but speared on a hop.
Now
digging in for his second at bat, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Smith into shallow center, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here comes Junior. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Giambi has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Carlos Santana. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Sonny Gray. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right, home run.
And he misses there. 1-2. Fouled off. Out trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza, as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Gray into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Nolan Arenado, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And a ball 1-0. Piazza on at first, nobody out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Altuve for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The left fielder, number 10.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. One and 2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air out to left field. Floyd is there. And that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Ozzie Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Push to the right side. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the 1st out. So the bases are empty. Ketel Marte will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Gray's ready. 1-2 on its way. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a throw over by Ozzy's in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Paul Hamels hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Encarnacion takes his lead at third with 1 away. Bryce Harper is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Harper.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3". Gets the ball now. Frank Thomas will come on. Now's the pinch hit. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Jones is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Line towards center field, into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting, left field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that's a home run into the top tank.
The second baseman.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Piazza. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep last time up.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The bouncer to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Vladimir.
Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He's running. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Gray sets. Here's the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. Gone! Riding in once again, Mike Piazza. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
That's popped up now towards short right field. Right fielder coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Smith on the move. He's got it. Altuve for 1. To Thomas. They get so now Carlos Santana. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Mark Hanna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball just inside. Look out. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers bubble up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Kenta Maeda enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And it's 1-2 to the Wizard. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Kenna stands at second with two gone. A ball and 2 strikes. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Guerrero ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Sliding into the box, number 10. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Piazza is under it. And that retires the side. Fergie Jenkins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Joe Morgan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Floyd will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Reyes, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he'll get in there safely. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte moves over. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen. Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
gets the call from the
Now,
pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The first baseman.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Gossage is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Dawson. And it's gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. In a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Leading off.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Jose Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ramirez.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dawson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Number 10 is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Number 10.
So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Full count now, 3-2. Thomas into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Second baseman.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Bichette will come on now and pinch run here.
First base. Number 11.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Smith is there, and there's out number 2. Billy Williams will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Ball 1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Count remains 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted the other way to left center. Floyd on the move. He gets there to make the catch. Wade Davis enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Ready to take his hacks again, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The count now at 2-1. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He'll try it again, 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 10. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 away. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Popped him up. Reyes over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-1. I'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen.